What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Jungle Kingdom. This time, we're going over a game by Fun Plus Phoenix's jungler Tian on Lee Sin. Okay, we managed to do it. We managed to start the replay. That's step one. He's playing Lee Sin, and I mean, honestly, I saw this in his match history. I saw a spoilers pop-off game on Lee Sin, and I was just like, I gotta watch this. I gotta see what happens in this game. I gotta see how Tian takes over the game on Lee Sin. Already we're seeing some action going on. Oh my goodness. Like, it's just a fight every time at level 1 in these games. It's absolutely nuts. So how does this happen? How does this start? Okay, so the bot lane's walking in, right? They're walking up for the Senna. They drop a ward here and start recalling. They see the Senna walk in, and she walks all the way through. She's walking up, and the Janna in a perfect spot to go in on here. They get the Ignite down. The Root ends up hitting, but the flash forward from the Ashe is gonna pick up the kill eventually onto the Senna, but now Ashe is in a garbage spot. The Janna's gonna go down, and the Ashe might go down, but the entire team's here. Tian starts W, shields her. It's a slobber fest. What do you call those? Slobber knocker. Slobber fest sounds like something not safe for YouTube. There's just so much going on. My vocal cords are getting ruined. I had to drink some water because, like, what the heck is going on? All I know is from the perspective of Lee Sin, Tian, and if it's Tian, I'm gonna be really sad. I gotta pick a pronunciation. I think Tian, maybe. I think it's Tian. He's not gonna get a leash. So he's gonna start topside. He's gonna start red buff. Now why does this make sense? Probably looking at ganking bot lane, a lane with a little bit of mobility, but not too much. You know, no dashes coming out. He's level 2 ganking, running mid lane, looking for this Syndra. He's gonna get her flash with a quick ward hop to this pink ward. Oh my goodness, Tian. You are quite an aggressive player. He's getting pinged up here. Fight, of course, is happening bot lane. And let's watch it, because there's always a fight going on. So, Karma getting good damage onto the Ashe. She's gonna go super low here, gonna get rooted up. The Janna's gonna take a bunch of poke for going too far up, and they are low. Now, it is known that Tian is coming. They don't care. Or they know that they can get out. So they're going to back up. Tian's going to look for the flank play through Tribrush, but the bot lane's actually going to back out. So Tian, at 3 minutes, he has done 1 jungle camp and looked for 2 ganks. He's going to try to pick up this blue buff here. I have to imagine he's going to farm a little bit and hit level 3. Probably not look for a gank right after this. If he does, then, you know, I'll learn something about Lee Sin. And the Graves actually going for an invade here. The Graves has been hard farming. He's got 20 farm, 2 kills from the invade, and is going to pick up some of the Raptors. Yep, all the Raptors but 1. Leave 1 just to mess with Tian. Tian's going to pick up a scuttle here, so at least he doesn't get double scuttled, and he's going to look for an invade of his own. So, definitely seeing a lot of the jungle mentality, and they're going to find Karma here! The Janna actually roamed up with the Lee Sin and made that kill possible with the tornado. Unless she missed it completely. In which case I'll look like a fool. But at least she definitely threw a W. So yeah, she roams up with Tian, hits the vision. The Karma says, okay, I can go challenge a Janna, and then finds both of them. So yeah, the Q does miss, but Janna's weaving in auto attacks here, hitting them with the W, and it's a nice roam by the support. It's really nice. So they pick up a kill there. So Tian on his first back, longsword plus jungle items, and he's gonna look for a gank top lane. Easy money top lane. It's really rough for the Maokai here. He's got almost no mana. He's using the worst skin in the game, but that's okay. But Tian just zooms in with a lane gank, and then a nice ward hop into Q makes the kill happen. So good gank set up by the Maokai, honestly. Good job hidden up on that Wukong, and a good job by Tian to see 3 kill top lane. You know, he wanted to farm these Krugs anyway. He doesn't want to farm them all the way, though, because that's just too much farming for Tian. He has to look for kills, and there's a lot going on down bot lane, so we can definitely see room for Tian to pick up a kill See this, the Cinder's low here. She's going to go even lower. He's going to miss the Q, but with a ward dash forward, he can pick up the kill. And now he is looking at this Graves trying to kill him. Graves going to dash forward, but not able to pick up the Ashe. And the Ashe is actually going to pick up a kill, going to go down. And Tian's going to end up killing the Karma and look for a Q onto the Senna. She flashes and dies. And oh my goodness. We're seeing a hyper aggro game, which is exactly what Tian wants on the Lee Sin, sitting on a bunch of gold after that, sitting on 6 kills at 6 minutes. It's absolutely insane. He's going to pick up a Gromp. He's going to pick up a Scuttle Crab. The kill's going to go off top lane, but come on. You expect me to look at every kill? These videos would be 30 minutes long. He's looking for the Cinder here. He's going on to her, and okay, so the Graves flashes for it, gets hit by the E. Tian is yeeting out of there. He's saying, I don't want no part in this now. I started this fight, but please, I do not want to finish it. And the LeBlanc's actually going to live. So a good job by the Graves to get in there and make that fight not happen, because Tian was definitely looking for a kill. Now, Tian, really interesting build, actually. He picked up the Skirmisher Saber for the Warrior. Picked up 2 Ruby Crystals. He's got his magical boots. I don't know the... Okay. I mean, a gank's happening mid lane here. LeBlanc's getting popped. You have to hope that Tian picks up this kill with not even ult needed, because the John is roaming up and helping him out. Okay, so he's going to pick up that kill. But I'm interested to see what these 2 Ruby Crystals go into. Could be, you know, like a Black Cleaver that has 2 Ruby Crystals in it, but interesting that he chooses to pick up them over, like, say, a Ruby Crystal. I mean, if it were Black Cleaver, he would have just picked up Kindle Gem, correct? We'll see. I'd have to imagine, though. He's doing some aggressive pathing, maybe looking for some kind of steal. The flash coming out of the Syndra, he's just really going all in, just full send University. He's just looking for fights with anyone who will take him, and why not? I mean, he's a huge Lee Sin at 9 minutes, and he's going to find the Herald here, so picked up a nice steal into the blue buff, and now going to pick up the Herald here, because why not? He just got a kill. He's really just sort of looking at objectives, looking at the jungle camps that he wants to farm, and then just sort of letting the kills flow from there, you know? He wants to go farm top lane, and then he finds a kill into the Wukong. He wants to go play around Herald, and he finds a kill onto the Graves. You know, he's really just, in some ways, looking for objectives and letting kills flow, and in other ways, looking for kills and letting objectives flow. It's really all tying together, and it's really beautiful to see this pathing, where it's no time wasted. You know, he picks up 2 camps here, and he's going to run bot side. A TP comes out, and he's actually just going to go full send on the Syndra, pop her into the Ashe, and it's a free kill. Is a free kill. And he's going to... That's, I mean, like, what can you say? What can you say about this performance? He's literally hacking, dude. Look at these Qs. Look at this. I mean, let's just replay the entire play, because it's just that beautiful. Oh my goodness. TP comes out here. Tian sees the TP, hits the Q onto the Syndra, goes for it. She's gonna try to throw some stuff at him, but he flashes behind her, and then she's just gone. Ults her into the Ashe, and it's a beautiful setup. Now, he says, okay, I see you, Karma. You're pretty low. You're probably going to walk, like, right around here. No, actually, even my targeting's off, because she walks back, and he throws the Q. And, like, if I'm Lee Sin, I throw the Q here. Karma's going to go here. He throws it here. What is this? He knows she's going to walk around, so boom. Nails her with the Q. Just beautiful. Now, they get good damage onto her. He drops the Herald here, which I'm not sure if that's intentional or if he was trying to do like a micro ward hop or something. But, I mean, it's just beautiful. Watch him drop Herald here, and then just a perfect Q. And he's so strong. QQ auto E, and it's done. She's dead. The Graves is coming, but I mean, do you really want to fight at this point? The Ashe ult's gonna hit. Lee Sin Q's gonna hit. He's gonna dodge all the Graves ultimate, and then this game is a god darn masterclass on just mechanical play from junglers. Like 11-1-3 at 11 minutes. He's gonna pin another Q. He's actually just gone mad. The Karma's gonna get out, and she has to flash because he's gonna hit another Q and kill her if she doesn't. This tower was full HP. He's going back in. Okay, he says, okay, we can't do this. We can't do this. Even I'm saying that we can't do this, and I don't know what to say at this point. Wukong's going in. He's looking for kills. The Graves is coming in, and is this the end for our hero? He's trying to pick up damage onto the Senna. Look for another Q. Shutdown's gonna go to the Wukong, so... At the end of the day, the aggression bit him, but oh my goodness, he just bought a Death Stance. He just said, buy a Death Stance, you know, I'm kind of feeling, doing some window shopping, see this Death Stance, it looks nice, he picks it up, says, you know what, let's grab it, why not, right? Death Stance, it's a good item, right? People buy that, let's buy it, why not? It's still sitting on these 2 Ruby Crystals, we'll see what they turn into. I hope he just ends the game with double Ruby Crystal, but somehow I don't think so. Okay. Look at his CS. He's only got 60 CS at 12 minutes. He is not focused on farming whatsoever. He's got 15 kill participation at 12 minutes. More than a kill every single minute Tian is contributing to. And he's getting one every minute. Okay, so... I mean, what can you say at this point? A fight breaks out top lane. Tian sees it. He says, okay, I know my boy Maokai is taking a lot of heat here. I'm going to path up. I'm going to help him out. I know he's tanky. He's going to live. Maokai comes out to set up really well for the Lee Sin. He Qs to a minion so that he can get in there. And then he's just smacking people. I mean, what are they going to do? Like, what does the Wukong have? He's got Black Cleaver. Tian's got Death Stance. What are you doing? You can't fight. You can't do anything. This is absolutely insane. I know Graves is around here. He tries to pick up the Q onto the... I mean, if Graves is here and he hits like a blind Q onto the Graves and just murders him, that would be insanity. A fight breaking out mid lane. Guess who's here? Tian. He's going to shield up his LeBlanc, and then he's just going to smack this Senna. She's going to flash away and die. It's just... It's insanity. There's so much aggression. There's so much fighting. And Tian is just taking absolute advantage of it. Graves looking for a fight here. Nothing's going to happen because his name does not start with a T. It starts with a bunch of question marks. A flash into the Syndra. Try to get away. But this just allows Tian to have an opening, and he actually hits that Q and is going to dash in and die after picking up the Syndra. And then 2 more kills are going to get picked up by the Ashe because they're so low from all the damage that our boy, our hero, Tian, is doing. The Ashe is really going aggressive here. I know this isn't Ashe, this isn't a video about the Ashe, but man, that was nice. Sometimes you're just spectating these people in high elo Korean solo queue. You just get to see some nice stuff sometimes. That was nice. Okay, so he's picked up the Phage. Maybe he was building Black Cleaver. I'm curious as to why he didn't just build Kindle Gem then, as opposed to picking up 2 Ruby Crystals. Really interesting. I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask him that. In any case, he's gonna pick up the red buff, and he says, I don't want to farm. I want to go get more kills. What? I mean, she walks over a ward. He sees her pushing this, and he says, I know what I'm doing here. Come up, LeBlanc. I got a fun plan. The Syndra's gonna shove the wave, and then where's she gonna go? She's gonna walk right through here, and she's gonna die immediately. Really nice. Gives the kill over to LeBlanc because he wants to transition some of this lead, I would hope, over to her. And now he's just in the jungle because he knows he's that strong. He's smacking this Graves, almost one-shots him. He does one-shot him with that damage. You can just look at how he plays this out here because he doesn't ult immediately. He has the ult the entire time, but he decides not to ult immediately. So let's slow this down a little bit. Auto, another auto, and another auto, and then Q, alt, Q, auto, and it's over. Really nice the way he does that. He does not he doesn't ult immediately. He gets the maximum amount of autos in, and then when he thinks there's a chance that the Graves is gonna get away, then he ults to guarantee the kill. So really nice here. He actually shows some really good discipline and does not go in here. The Ashe, on the other hand, gets absolutely fed to the fishes here, and is gonna go down. But I mean, what does Tian care? Another fight's breaking out. He's looking at this Wukong, and he sees another kill. He's gonna ward hop forward, force the flash to the Karma. I mean, just look at the absolute pressure that he's putting down. Like, so many flashes are being burned by Tian here. Like, I mean, in this scenario, he burns a flash, but just in this game, he W's for it. Okay, Karma's gotta go. She says, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. He's smacking the Senna, and the Karma tries to walk up, and he just cues her in the face. It's just beautiful. It's just, like, this is pushing the champion to the limits. He knows that they can continue to dive here, so he picks up a kill onto the Syndra. The John ult's going to keep them healthy, and what's Graves going to do? He can't do any gosh darn damage because Tian is absolutely huge. A summoner has disconnected. This Wukong said, I'm out of here. This Maokai said, I'm out of here, because the game's over. They forfeit. I don't know why the replay doesn't show it. That's kind of troll. But the game's over, guys. 16 minutes? Tian, 21, 3, and 7? Are you actually kidding me? 28 kill participation in 16 minutes? I told you guys that these games are high kill, high aggression, but I mean, this is another level. Seeing some of the things Tian did in this game, it's almost an art form. It's hard to break down and analyze just because he's going from place to place to place, just picking up kills. He's looking for fights. I mean, after those kills that he got in the early game, it was just open hunting season. Anyone that he could run into, he would fight. And it's just the mechanical prowess of this player. Absolutely nuts. I mean, other players with that lead would die much more. They would not be able to snowball the game this hard. It's a 10k gold lead at 16 minutes. But Tian, he hits every Q. He knows when to go in. You saw in the fight up here, he knows when, like, how to take this fight perfectly to kill the Graves. Just absolutely to the last tick of damage. Graves died to red buff. This was not an overkill situation. This was Tian knowing exactly how much damage he was going to do to the Graves, looking at the Graves items, looking at his items, and saying, I'm going to do this amount of damage to this auto, this amount of damage to the next auto, RQ, this is how we're going to do it. And it was perfect. It was insanely perfect. So I really want to share this game with you guys. I did not even realize the extent to the domination. I didn't realize it was a 60-minute game. Oh my goodness. Somehow I thought this game was 30 minutes long and Tian had 28 kill participation, and no. He just absolutely destroyed the entire enemy team. 21 kills out of his team's 33. I mean, what can you say about this? An absolute treat to watch. And honestly, I didn't even get to do that much commentating just because I was standing in awe. But I mean, some of the things to take away from this game, damage foresight is a huge thing. Being in the right place at the right time is a huge thing. You know, this fight breaking up between the Maokai and the Wukong, you know, I'm focusing on talking about different stuff. Tian, I'm sure, is looking at every single lane saying, okay, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? He sees the fight breaking out top lane, he says, I'm going top lane immediately. And what's really nice is the path thing. He takes the skill top lane, and then he's allowed to farm. And he farms his Krokes, but he doesn't even finish farming them. Because he knows that he's got to get somewhere else. He's got to keep fighting. Something else really important is the emphasis on not farming. You know, there are a lot of junglers out there who will tell you that the only way to win the game is to hard farm every single game. And that's definitely really good. It's definitely a great way to get a guaranteed lead. But when you are this far ahead, you don't need to farm. You pick up the red buff like Tian did, and he goes and picks up a kill. Like, you can pick up so many kills on the map that if Tian was free farming his jungle, he would the opportunity cost, what he would be losing in free farming his jungle, it's just not worth it. It's more worth it to be on the rest of the map picking up kills. So I think if you want my key takeaways from this game, and I think it's a really good way to think about what we've learned from this, to think about what we can learn in the future, and, you know, just to sharpen my analysis tools, definitely think about being in the right place at the right time, planning ahead of time, saying, I need to farm my top side, and look at this, there's a fight top lane, I'm definitely going to go to it, and then I can farm my top side. Or I can pick up this kill on Graves, I'm pathing up here, and after I kill Graves, I can do Rift Herald. So that's really big. Mechanical prowess, which just comes with time and with grinding out mechanics, grinding out games, playing a ton of games on Lee Sin, and saying, okay, I know exactly how fast my Q travels, and I know exactly how long this Karma is going to take to walk here. Being able to anticipate where people are walking, it's just something that comes with time, something that comes with thinking, saying, Karma's here, what is she going to do? There's a fight going on, her ADC's here, she's probably going to try to walk up this way. She can only walk through this passageway, she's not going to walk all the way around because that's longer, so she can only walk up through here if she wants to go this way. She's going to walk up here, boom, Q hits, dead. Or like up here, anticipating the movement. He's taking a fight here and he says, you know what? Karma's probably gonna walk up, and she does. She walks up a little bit, Q, dead. It's just beautiful. It's just insanity. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, helps me out a lot. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and go down below and follow me on Twitch, Twitter as well, so you can be notified when my videos come out. Hit the little bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Helps me out a lot. And yeah, leave a comment down below if you have an insight from this game or if you just really enjoyed it. You know, always nice to get those warm fuzzies when people tell me they like my content. And also, if you have anything you want to suggest, say, hey, you know, there's this really cool game from, you know, some other jungler in Europe or even North America. You know, maybe we'll start getting to those replays, or, you know, maybe another really cool jungle game, mid game, anything game. If you really want to see Faker play Malphite mid, then tell me, and maybe I'll make a video on it. You know, you guys are all a part of this. It's an interactive medium. So at the end of the day, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.